All right, it is Saturday. It is April 15th. I'm going to go over a few these ETFs made great moves, great volatility on Friday. All right, TQQQ. Let's go back to pre-market. All right, draw your line here, pre-market. So, this was one line I had to get over. Slightly get over here, 7 a.m., little cross, very small move. You can extend that line and never get over. So you want to put this line up. Once you're trading lines like this, has to get over, didn't, bounce again, didn't. So, and then you can draw a line below. This is basically, we call it a broadening wedge. It's real small. It's not like a huge broadening wedge, but it's widening. Smaller up here is getting wide here at the bottom. Usually at the smallest point, it will break. You could have tried here, made a move. It didn't work. Then before we have at the bell 9:30, made another move. I never really like playing right at the bell. I mean, this candle was right at the bell, almost 9:30. It was 9:35. Could have get in here along the way, like 27.15-ish. 27.25, it's still a good entry. Look at the volume. It was oversold here. Again, look at stochastics. It was at 1047, so that's a good risk reward. And up we go. This is a nice move. 27, it's like 50 cents. And then this open on this candle, 27.89, start to go down. Now, that's another move here. You can mark that down. When you have green candles consecutive, what do you have? There's 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, about 11 or so. The first red candle you want to get out because it's obviously made, a nice move there. Let it like pull back, let it do something, let it show a pattern. So that was a nice move there. Now you can flip it. You can short this to the downside, short it. It's below EMAs here. You have 27.25, or you can just flip it, use SQQQ. Nice little scalp here for a little bit of change. And then we go down again, and we're at 26.25. Now this is where it gets interesting. So you have a move right here, and then you move up a quarter. Okay, then it's starting to come down. Okay, you made a little bit of profit here, less than what's at a quarter. Maybe 20 cents. That's a small scalp. Then it comes down again. So now where's your line at now? You have here. This is a double bottom. Then draw a circle here. So you have these wicks. Now they're below, but I'm just talking general, these quarter lines, because that's how they're running here. Now, if it was a line like they're all running like 20 cents, 20 cents, you can use what you want there. So, put these down. And what do you see here? Double bottom held. That's where your entry is because you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 wicks at 26.25. And then we're moving up. You have a quarter, you have 50 cents, and then it's starting to fade again. But after these bunch ups here, you can see what it does. It's going to break out. It folded here to the downside. So it's another 50-cent move. Now, what do you have here? You have a candle right here. That's a hammer candle. So this is a good sign. It's going to reverse. You want to play either, you could play the 27 line or the 27.25 line for, the move up above 27.39. So a little square here, this candle. That's the hammer candle, hammering out the bottom. Then we go up 27.25, end the day move, and then we go to, what's that, about 27.63. So put the circle here too. So you had a few moves here. You had pre-market. You could have had a small scalp here. You had another move at 9 a.m. oversold. You could have shorted or flipped the SQQQ, a little scalp. And then another little move here. It's a quarter move. Then we had a bigger move because it broke over 27. Came down again, hammer candle, another move. So you're talking from all these moves about 5 or 6 moves, either scalps or holding longer and flipping the SQQQ if you want to short or go long, just flip. So there it is on TQQQ. This is a nice move. You get all kinds of volatility. I love trading these. And penny stocks exploded today. You had PTPI, SAI, NIR. What else do you have? XAI. They were great runners today. So there's so many things to trade. And I love trading these because the patterns are very easy to read on these. Because if you watch them, the same 5 bearish ETFs, 5 bullish ETFs. It's just very good to see how they're moving. You can see it constantly. It's not like a new penny stock every day. All right, the daily chart on this, still in the uptrend. See right here, January, March, we're going up. I held this 1320 EMA. There you go. It crossed over. Looks like it wants to challenge, this previous high, 2823-ish. What do we got? 2854 and then up to 30. We'll see. This is a nice little uptrend here. It's been going on since basically January. So what are we at now? 4 months. January, February, March into April now. So there's TQQQ, the lesson, double bottom breakout, pre-market breakout, and you had shorts from 10 a.m. pretty much all the way down to 1 p.m. So there's so many ways to trade it. That's why people rush to. People just like, you can trade an hour a day. I mean, you can do that. I mean, if that's what all you can do, you can swing trade also. But there's so many ways to trade. Wait for patterns to develop. Like when this started to come down like this, okay, watching, and it's really making a big move from all the way up here to 27.89 to 26.25. Now in ETFs, they don't move in like penny stocks like $5, $10 less. They'll move maybe $3 on a huge day, like huge volatility. So remind yourself, always look for about $1. Then if you're going over $1, or under $1, you can look at the parameters there where you're at on the screen. Because these aren't going to move, like this ain't going to move 26.75 to like 30 in one day, unless it's a massive day, like the Nasdaq's just on fire and just keeps going up. So there's so many things to look at. Just remind yourself of that. Like penny stock will be like 1 to 10. So, this isn't going to do that. Much easier to read. All right, so that's today's lesson. TQQQ, double bottom. Many ways to trade this today. Scalps, long and short. You could have flipped it. So check it out. That's it. Please subscribe to Mike Cayman Trades on YouTube. What am I on? TikTok, Mike Cayman Trades, and other social media outlets there. All right, that's it. Peace.